Hello YouTube, I've got the Beehive kit from Aleader today to review and look at. These have got some pretty amazing colours. I've got mine in black. This is a squonk mod which is regulated and it comes with an RDA. So in the box you receive one Beehive 100 watt TC box mod, a Beehive atomizer, accessory bag, USB charger, user manual, warranty card. So yeah, you can get it as a mod only. As you can see there, you get the mod charger, user manual and warranty card. So I shall crack this open. I'm going to start using tools to do this, because otherwise I'm an embarrassment to myself. Sit there picking at the plastic for ages, getting nowhere. So here we go. I've been quite looking forward to this one. I started getting into squonking recently. So sounds kinky, doesn't it? So here we go. Moment of truth. Dun dun dun. Poof. Oh, she's beautiful. So you got that lovely honeycomb effect. Nice plain black casing. So that's the mod. The warranty card. Oh, warranty card from Aleader. Your user manual with all your details. Obviously I'll run that through with you in a minute. Got your charge lead. Oh wow, it's pretty snazzy. Got your spare seals, screwdriver, a few spare heads. That's what she said. And then you have the RDA, the PF RDA. That's just beautiful, isn't it? So as you can see, it's an 810 drip tip. I probably should have washed my hands after I finished work, but I got too excited. Went straight to the post office, picked it up. Boom, here we go. That's the build deck. It's a very nice simple looking build deck. Holes are a bit small, so you can't really, I think you'll struggle to get some bigger builds in there. I don't think you'll be using juggernauts and things like that, but be fine for some frame staples, which I'm rather enjoying at the minute. It's got a nice airflow system so it doesn't leak out of the bottom. So yeah, right, so that's that part done. I'll move on to the next bit, going through the settings, putting batteries in and a build. Right, let's have a look at the mod. Well, it's not really much to look at really, is it? I've already shown you the deck. There's the deck again. As I say, quite small holes. That's what she said. So obviously the door is a magnet panel. Got your little strip there to help you get the battery out. This mod is only 18650. It doesn't take 2700 or 21700. Here's a squonk bottle. I'll leave that out for a minute. Right, let's get the battery in. Positive at the top, negative at the bottom, and it'll turn on. Sorted. Right, I'll put the battery back on. You got to be careful of that. You got to tuck it up out of the way or something, because otherwise the door don't go on properly. If I leave it hanging out a bit, hang on, I'll give you a little demonstration. Took me a while to get it right. Oh, I can't do it now, but yeah, if you get the tab in the way, it won't shut properly and it falls off. So you got to make sure it's out of the way. Right, so let's have a look at the menu. This is in temperature, stainless steel mode. Click it 3 times quick to get into the menu. You've got bypass, power, NI80, titanium, stainless steel. So I'm just going to leave this in power mode. And obviously it goes up to 100 watt. You've got your ohms at the top, volts in the middle, amps at the bottom, and obviously your battery life. You can lock the plus and minus buttons by holding them. You can still fire it though. It says check out my I ain't got a build in yet. Then press and hold them to unlock it again. See, you are meant to be able to lock the system. It says if you can. Oh, you can't read Chinese, can you? Where is it? here it says system locked, press fire key 5 times quickly under main interface to lock it. Displays system locked, click 5 times. So, oh, I knocked it over, oops, clumsy bastard. Yeah, see, if you have the tab and you put it hanging out, it's just not gonna stay on. Right, so that's the main interface. Click it 5 times quickly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, power off. I can't get it to completely lock the system. Don't know if they've removed it but left it in the manual, who knows. So anyway, on with the build. I'm going to turn it off to do this, don't fancy zapping myself. So I'll use the tools it comes with. So you've got your little hex head screwdriver. Better than using an Allen key, I think. I've got some coilology coils I'm going to try and use. I'm going to try some nice high basic ones. There we go. I'll use some fuse Claptons, a pair of them. They're only small, so hopefully be good at low watts. There we go. Nice, small and simple, that's what she said. Oh, you managed to get that in yet? That's what she said again. Right, so here we go. I'll open up the holes. God, I'm awful, aren't I? I think some find it entertaining and others are probably bored of it by now. But I don't care. So here we go. Nice and simple. Obviously you'll want it in enough so the cap won't touch when you put the cap on. Anchor that down. Gonna try not to over tighten it. Get my snippers. Dink. Wow, I don't know where that went. Ugh, I'm gonna take my eye out. Get my little coil jig. Sorry, I dropped it. Clumsy bastard. So these are 3.5mm. There we go. Get my tweezers. Try and centralise that a little bit. It's the first coil in. It's not touching, hopefully. I think I might have just squeezed it too hard, you know. That should be alright. I like it nice and snug, gets the ohms a little bit more accurate. So obviously where I've put that in, one on the outside there, one on the outside of that one. You can see by the screw heads. So this coil, I'm going to have to try and cut down to size. Roughly, doesn't have to be 100%, but as close as possible, because obviously this one's going to poke through and the coil will be in the way when I put this one through. That's about perfect. Quite shocked with myself there. So I'll anchor that down. Anchor that down. Straighten it up a bit. Again, I've got that very close, but not touching. You don't need it that close. It's just because I'm a bit silly like that. I like to have it all snug. So I'll pinch them up, hopefully to reduce playing with the hot spots and things. Alright, let's power it up, see what ohms. Obviously these will jump around a little bit. That's saying 0.13 ohms. I'll drop the watts down a bit. I don't want to snap the coils by overheating them too much. And start getting the hot spots out. Oh bloody hell. Oh my god. Barely any hot spots. Would you look at that? Getting a nice NI80 blue from them already. Just double check, make sure. Bloody hell. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. But look at the blue coming through. It's lovely. Right, get a bit of wick. I swear I had some ready. There, I did. Bit of cotton bacon. Scissors. So I usually cut this just to slightly overhang the deck. Well, that's how I do most of them. And then do the other side. God, got very stumpy little thumbs, heavy handed as well. And same again. Just thin the cotton out a little bit because that's a bit thick. And poke that in your drip well, that's what she said. It's nice and easy to build and wick on this deck. I love it. It's very similar to another RDA I've got, and I've been loving that ever since I got it, so I won't name it because obviously it's a different brand. And here we go. Pull that through a little bit. Make sure it's clear under there so you get a bit of air going under the coils. And it is done. Alright. So the squonk bottle. Obviously you got the tube. I'm assuming most people know how these work. So you unscrew the cap. There's the rest of your tube. Gonna go on for some Cheshire Creamery Blood Orange Brulee. Got this not long ago and I'm very intrigued by it. It's like a orange with a hint of rhubarb and custard sort of flavour. So I'll go ahead, fill this bottle up. The Cheshire Creamery is a new range from Dripax, which seems to be doing well, kicking off very well. So then obviously you just put it in, screw it up. Nice and simple. Oh, careful you don't squirt it everywhere. Hey! Squirting it everywhere before I've got it in. That's what she said. So here we go. Keep that out of the way. Then just got to push it up onto the pin into place. It's a bit of a squeeze, but it's in there. Pretty snug. Then obviously, just get some into the well, you just squeeze it and it'll fill up. Right, okay, so I'll hide that out of the way. Where's the door? Put the door on. Boom. I'll stick some on the coils to get it going. Stick some in the middle. I like to make sure I've got plenty of juice in the cotton to start with. Don't want none of this dry hit stuff. Give it a little fire so it soaks it up. Lovely. God, this smells nice. Hope it tastes as nice as it smells. And it is ready to go. Nice little build. Obviously line the airflow up on the cap. I've got some, which is where I dripped it, it's gone on the mod. So yeah, alright, see how Before I go on to show you what I think of it, I completely forgot to add this originally. You can flip the screen. You basically press and hold fire and the plus button. Oh, see, boom, yeah. So that's how you flip the screen anyway. Lovely jubbly. Right, I'll be testing this out and I'll finish my review up. So here we go. I'm back with the Aleader Beehive. Been using it a good week now. Oh, do you like my top? The wife got it for me for our anniversary. Can you tell? My wife is awesome. Yeah, anyway, here we go. So, battery, it's been pretty good. Lasted me 5 or 6 hours ish. I vape quite heavy though, as many of you know. It really don't fit that well, does it? Oh! Yeah, so I've been on a 0.13 coil. Not sure if that'll fuck us. Got a basic build in there, good flavour, nice airflow. Quite sweet though. But it is a good airflow, a good flavour. At night I'm using it either at 90 watt or bypass mode. Seems to hit as it should. I did find with a bottle, I had to trim the tube down a little bit because it was slightly too long. It was pushing to the bottom of the bottle and not like working as it should. So you squeezed it, it wasn't going back to its shape or letting air out or anything like that. So yeah, that's a nice little point I think is worth mentioning. Yeah, but it's a lovely mod though. Looks nice, very basic to use. Quite pleased with it. For what is it, it's like a 35-40 pound kit. Can't go wrong. Most tanks and RDAs these days are about 20, 25, 30 quid. So for an extra, not much, you've got a mod and a RDA, pretty decent setup. Fits in your pocket well. I'd reckon, well, some people are claiming they get about 12 hours, but I think they're using like 60 watt small coil, single coils, I'm not sure. But me myself, heavy vapor, I probably fill the tube, the bottle up a few times a day, so I'm doing a good 20-30 mil for it in that time. I think most people wouldn't use that much. But yeah, really worth a buy. Check them out. Sell them at UK Vapekings. I think they're like £36. So yeah, thought he'd